Yeah. Yeah, my bullet. I'm back on my bullet. Yeah, my bullet. He moving like a monster, like he ain't got a conscience. In my dog pony bullet. Cause he living like that, they gon' give it to him pronto. Nah, I'm not the loopy guy. I be on the sideline, classical like a Fuji rhyme. They ain't never pop on the corner and tell them it's movie time. All the gangsta raps that they kickin' straight moody lines. I do be fine, the Holy Spirit living in me. Devil trying box me with sin and put an end into me. But that won't happen, I was purchased by the blood. It ain't how you fall down, only how you get up. It's a miracle to even have life in you. You don't confess Jesus, them demons got rights to you. God found you in the dark and he put the light to you. Nowadays you want a new body, they put the knife to you. No more weights, no activity, no more accountability. They gon' try to get rid of me. I'ma spit what you need to hear. This road full of potholes, wheels you gon' need to spare. I'm back on my bullet. Yeah, my bullet. He moving like a monster, like he ain't got a conscience. In my dog pony bullet. Cause he living like that, they gon' give it to him pronto. I'm back on my bullet. He moving like a monster, like he ain't got a conscience. Better dog pony bullet. If you living like that, yep. Too much Instagram, got them thinking they in dreamland. Unapologetically gospel, no revamp. I don't care if you the big homie or if he stamp. I would never co-sign foolishness, capiche fam. Expecting the self-lovers to laugh at me. Nowadays you stand in the truth, then you a Pharisee. Well, if we can't reproof each other, then poof, my brother. Try not to get loose in the gutter, where the wolves gon' pose as sheep. Dark pose the light, Jesus the Christ. If you walking with me, you walk with the G's. For self-gain, exploiting the streets. Not knowing for the right price, they're hawking for free. We ain't at the park, but it's chalk in the streets. Trying to be down was always awkward to me. Validated by the one who created the heavens. Strictly me, won't switch up because of the I'm back on my bullet. Yeah, my bullet. He moving like a monster, like he ain't got a conscience. In my dog pony bullet. Cause he living like that, they gon' give it to him pronto. I'm back on my bullet. He moving like a monster, like he ain't got a conscience. Better dog pony bullet. If you living like that.
Yo, BlackMarket.tv. Every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. live. You already know what time it is. Share, like, subscribe, all that. What's good, Solo?
Yo, what's poppin', man? Shout out to y'all today. Bless y'all. Hope you're having a good day. You know what I'm saying? I hope those that weren't having a good day having a better day now that you see my pretty face. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Let me, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look. All right, y'all good. All right, say less. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe, like, share, click, comment. Get the Roku app, download it 24/7. The website is popping with videos and different episodes of different things. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean?
On demand, free. Just go to the site. You can see the on demand videos. If you got the Roku, just download the Roku app. Black Market Bandit. It's free. You can see all the on demand videos there, previous episodes, other interviews, live shows, all that junk.
All of it.
And the free loop, because the free loop is a broadcast 24/7. You can just pop it on, do whatever you want. I'm just
Every
saying.
time you're having a bad day, just come find me, son. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, right?
Come find me, you know what I'm saying? I'll be, you know what I mean? You ain't got to holler at me and just look at my face and be like, damn, he's been through it, so I guess I'm good.
Because we're going to see more of your face, apparently, because we were setting up the podcast studio on that side.
See, let me get that. Shh.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. Setting up the podcast for the Tunnel Vision over there.
Podcast, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to pop off. Salute to Imagine coming through, setting it up. You know what I'm saying? We about to go do some things pretty soon, and then, you know what I mean? That's it, man.
Yeah. Now, Now my people might like y'all episodes, but y'all people might not like coming to our channel. But we gonna mix it up because that's what we do. You feel what I'm saying?
We gotta mix it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mix it up. You dropped another track too.
Don't get me wrong, son. I love my Christian people, son. But I don't hang out with them all day. I can't.
I feel that. Well,
my heart is still in the streets.
Still my heart in the streets.
My love is still with the hood. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel it.
I gotta deal with my peoples. And Jesus spent many times in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He spent many times with thieves and all that.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you plan on being an image of God, the image of Jesus, then you know what I mean? Those are one of the things you got to break down. You can't just hang out with people at church. They're already saved, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? They're already handling theirs. They're already there. You got to go out and get them there. That's it.
So besides that, you dropped a new track.
Dropping the track, the warm up. You know what I'm saying? Getting warmed up for the project. Hopefully we can release it on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
On Christmas Day, because it's literally a gift exchange that I'm exchanging my old self and my new self to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And allowing y'all to get through a time of your life that, you know, that you see me in, and now you see me in a different light. You know what I'm saying? And now you see the different sides of me and what I've been through. I pour my heart out into this records. I pour my heart out to this album. But of course, the warm-up had to be gritty. It had to be gully. It had to be, you know what I'm saying, the bullified self that you know. You know what I mean? I had to be able to, you know, get it in with bars and all that. But the records are actually going to be, you know, in tune and depth. You just might catch me singing on that joint, son.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Might be singing on the John, huh?
Catch me singing on that joint, so I'm going to have an A note on that joint, son.
Oh, snap. Talk about old and new, bro. Did you get to see the solar eclipse?
No, I was in the studio with you, son.
Yeah, they had the solar eclipse this last week. Apparently it was like a ring of fire.
Was it really?
Yeah. But I think one of the symbolisms is like old to new. So I might be wrong. I have to look it up or some shit. Pretty good shit, bro.
That's dope.
Other than that, otherwise, in the news.
What we got?
Before we got that, I have to, bro, because this was hilarious when I sent it to you, bro. I've been a fan since.
Team exclusive investigation involving.
Oh, stop it.
Yo, come on.
It's messing up, all right. No, we got to set it off right.
You gonna set it off with that, bro?
Yeah.
¿Y quién te enseñó esa canción?
Papá Dios.
Papá Dios no canta esa canción, Amira Valentina. Oh my God.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
If you could take a guess, who would you think taught her that song, huh?
Who taught her that song?
If you could take a guess.
Abuela. Who would you?
You know, in every family, they got that one uncle, brother, who's been to hell and back.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the ones who spend the most time with their nieces and nephews.
Because they got nothing else to do. They're still trying to transition back into life.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they got to stay over for a few months. And they're the ones that got to babysit. And they're the ones that got to watch them.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? That might be it, son.
That might be it. That might be it.
Yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? But that was one of the funniest. I still laugh at that joke. So.
Maybe that's what happened to Jada when she was a kid. You seen that? Apparently she released a new book, bro.
She did.
Did a few interviews.
She did.
Will is very quiet. He's smart though. I think that's a smart move on his part.
Did you see the video of her opening the box of her books in her house with her family surrounding her?
Yeah, that.
So you telling me, yo, I need heart like Will. What is he talking about? I need to be able to be in the same room with somebody like that after knowing how she popped off on me, son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Will is displaying the same character during these times as the same he displayed during his music.
Girls ain't nothing but trouble.
He didn't care what they thought about his music. He didn't care how he just did his music from his heart.
Yeah.
This is exactly what he's doing now, son. Because if I would have read or seen something that she came up with, son, I would have let Chris Rock slap to himself, huh?
I would not have been eagerly opening the book of the box of books. I'm wondering if he read it beforehand or not, or if he read it after. It
doesn't matter. She been flaking on him before the book. The book just made it worse.
Apparently,
the book just made it worse. Like you literally sitting in the room with some dude you smashing while you was with Wilson, and you got the nerve.
She's like that. We weren't even married. We were separated. So then he didn't cheat, I guess. I don't know what the answer is.
Jada.
I do think it makes her look worse, though. It makes her look like the villain.
What year was it that she was all up on? What's his name? What's his Spanish dude? The salsa dude who did it cantante.
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony, son. Did you ever see those pictures? Her sitting on his lap and all that, yo, wild style. I want to know what year that was, son. If it was before 2017, she capping. that was pretty foul style, son.
This is a good point. Yeah,
That's pretty foul style. I hope she got her numbers right.
I don't know. I'm looking for pictures here and I can't find it. This was, I could tell you the date though. Probably, maybe. Hold on. I'm looking. Give me a second here. 2011.
2011.
That was 2011.
2011, fam.
Yeah.
5 years before the breakup, and you on this man's joint like that, son? Are you watching? Are you looking at these photos?
No, I don't see it. I'm still trying to find that picture that you said.
Man, that nigga was sitting on the cooler. She was sitting on top of him. You know what I'm saying? I know she was. I
see it.
She was getting him up and all that. So I don't want to hear none of that. You talking about in 2000? Come on, son.
He said, "Come on, son."
Shout out to Will, man. I need heart like Will, son.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, you're talking about these right here.
Right here at the block with the homies.
No, hold on. Why is it doing that to me right now? Stop doing that.
I need heart like Will, son.
Hold on. I'm trying to pull this shit in. It's not letting me pull it in.
That's how bad it is.
That's how bad it is?
That's how bad it is, son. I don't want Will to see this and blow up.
Anyhow. But yeah, it was 2011. That was 2011.
That's crazy, son.
Other celebrities, 6ix9ine apparently got arrested in DR.
Bro.
He ran up on some.
Bro.
And he tried to leave. They were like, nah.
and then he pulls into the studio with his hoodie on, like nobody gonna notice his little behind. On scooters. That. He pulls up to the studio on scooters.
Well, you got to do a real Dominican style, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Comes in with 3-4 dudes. Apparently smacked the producer up and boogie.
What I'm still trying to figure out is why. Like, was it like a jealous thing, or was like the producer disrespectful? And he was either way. I mean, either way it was retarded. But
that's the only thing I can think of. He's been rocking with this girl for I don't know how long.
Bro, that was gonna be toxic from jump. Come on.
My point, son.
Come on,
My point. She's toxic off rip, son.
Off rip.
That's Jezebel off rip, son. You know what I'm saying? Off rip.
But he ain't no better.
And they're made for each other. But again, son, you know, I know Anuel pissed right now, son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, everybody's so tired with everybody, son. So that nigga probably thought he had a defender or something like that. You know what I mean? Whoop. He did the wrong thing, bro. He tripping.
I don't know. In other news, we're gonna watch a little clip here before we get into our topic here.
Exclusive investigation involving a real estate deal and one of the most recognizable voices in radio. Investors in a real estate venture say they were swindled out of millions of dollars. And they argue syndicated radio rapper Rashawn Casey, better known as DJ Envy from the show The Breakfast Club, promoted these deals. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace talked to the alleged victims and has the response to those mounting accusations you're about to hear for the first time.
We've helped so many people, not just regular people, but celebrities, athletes, executives.
That's DJ Envy on his syndicated iHeart radio show, The Breakfast Club. He's often promoted the real estate venture of his pal, Cesar Pina.
You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ.
But it's more than just a passing endorsement.
You could partner with us on some deals, make some money with us.
Envy and Cesar have teamed up for seminars, including one at the Jacob Javits Convention Center, pitching opportunities to flip properties, often in distressed areas of New Jersey.
We invested $200,000 and looks like we're never going to get it back.
Jose Santiago and his wife Jessica Ortiz say they believed investing in this neighborhood of Patterson would be their ticket to the American dream.
That's the reason why I got into real estate, so we can actually start flipping properties, buying properties, so we can have something for our kids in the future.
The couple says they connected with entrepreneur Cesar after seeing him on social media with DJ Envy.
He's advertising this all over the radio and on television. I've seen shows of him all over the place, so I thought this was legit.
The pitch to invest in rundown properties that would be renovated and flipped for more money. The promise to return up to 30%. In some cases, Cesar didn't even own the properties. This couple took out $200,000 in equity from their Florida home, promised that 30% return within 4 months. Then they say nothing.
I'm paying the interest right now every month and...
Pause. He's paying the interest every month on a $200,000 equity loan. That's a whole nother mortgage. You feel me?
Well, at this point, we just want our money back.
Nigel Chamblin says he was conned by Cesar into investing $235,000 in that same Patterson property, along with two others, $300,000 each for homes in Hawthorne and in Maplewood.
$835,000 in total on all three houses. There were other people investing in the exact same properties. It was a scam. It was a lie.
Augie Rios owns a custom auto wrap shop in Lodi, who says he worked on Envy's cars for years and believed his pitch. He did get back a return on an initial investment with Cesar, but maintains a second investment on this Patterson property went south.
If it wasn't for DJ Envy, I would have never invested into Cesar. I lost a total of $64,000.
After receiving 2 bounced checks, Rio says he got a visit from Cesar carrying this box of jewelry.
He said, take this jewelry until I can pay you back.
How much did he say this?
Yeah, for real, bro. Let me give you this jewelry to hold on to.
Did he just do that?
Yeah, he did that, bro. He did that.
Does that chain say landlord? Yo, come on, son.
Yeah.
15, 20 grand.
Then there's record producer Anthony Martini, who invested in what he thought was a promising apartment project in Patterson.
I lost $1 million.
And you went in because of DJ Envy.
Yeah, I did.
What?
I mean, you know, I'd known Envy for years.
Martini's attorney has filed a lawsuit.
Some sort of Ponzi-like.
Anyhow, you get the point. So Envy saying that he didn't know, bro.
Wow.
He had nothing to do with it, and that homie owe him $500,000. That's what he says.
Come on, Envy, you tripping, son.
I don't know.
Oh, Envy, I seen all them cars in that big house you at. You gotta relax.
But these celebrities are getting out of control. Why, bro, y'all already got bread. Why y'all fucking up the bag?
Wow.
Y'all already got bread. Y'all already winning. Why get greedy?
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. There we go. Wow. Anyhow, in other news.
Wow.
You said I'm blown right now. Wow, what would you do if somebody played you for that much money, bro?
What you mean?
Yeah, what would you do?
What you? Yo, come on. Don't test.
That's heavy, bro. That's life savings.
It's.
You got people paying a whole mortgage on something that they were supposed to get money back from.
The first couple was pretty heartfelt because it looked like they drained.
Yeah. They took out an equity loan. They owe it. It's a debt now.
And then you had the other ones that were more. They looked like more actual investors. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that the first couple was the truth was reliable, but you kind of see the next few people who are investors, music producers who actually have the bread to be like, nah, they got me.
They got you.
Like, I'm good, but they got me, son.
Yeah.
Come on, Envy, son.
That shit is wild, bro.
And do you believe what he talking about? Talking about this dude owe me?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if he gave him money, he still owes him money. It just sounds like he's still defending dude. So I don't really know how he defended dude, but it's whatever. Like he's half defending him. That's how I feel. I feel like he's half defending him.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely had a part in it. And once you figured it out, you was like, you definitely got paid. He wasn't the only dude that was getting paid, son. Come on, son. If you got 3, 4, 5 investments, and you're at investment number 4, and you see no bread, you would have been quit at investment number 1, son. So I know you was getting bread. It don't matter whether it was a Ponzi, whatever the case may be, you was getting bread, son.
Right.
Unfortunately, while you getting bread, you a part of that, fam.
Right.
That whole "my God versus the world" shirt ain't gonna help you, B. You out of gas now, son.
Right.
Envy, I used to like you too, B.
Maybe he got. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
Nah, son. You know how Hispanics are, B. They always fly under the radar until they get got, and they always want to birdie up. Nah, son. Not over here, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out why what's her name left the radio station too, son.
Yeah.
Homegirl, what's her name? Angela Yee or something like that?
Yeah. Then she doing her own thing now, right?
Yeah, she boogied on him, son.
Yeah.
She get got too?
Nah, I don't think so. I think she's just doing her own thing. I think she has her own following right now.
Something happened there, B.
Maybe they did. I saw this other video online though. It talked about 30-year-old rappers. I think you know where this is going. I want you to listen to this. I don't want you to see this. I want you to listen to this.
Juju McLean, A&R from United Masters. I didn't watch this full interview, but I could see just based upon the timestamps, he had a lot of interesting things to say. He has this theory of why 30-year-old rappers should stop rapping. As a 38-year-old rapper myself, I gave him my ears.
Now you have guys that are approaching 30 that are still trying to rap. And you're like, rap is a young man's sport. And the reason I say rap is a young man's sport, you got to think about how you are even positioning marketing, who you're talking to demographic-wise.
I don't like to smile. Like, as he's approaching the conversation, it's almost like he could laugh at any point, or he's expecting everybody else to kind of laugh when he says the words 30-year-old and rapper.
I disagree.
Depends on what your demographic is.
I got you.
So my thing is really targeting your demographic, right? And understanding who your demographic is. If you're 30 years old trying to rap, most we probably live the same type of lifestyle. We've probably done the same type of things or have experienced the same things at our age. I'm 31.
Yeah.
So we probably have done the same exact things.
Yeah.
So your demographic is probably that 24 to 34 age.
Yeah.
Who you're really trying to target. But the reality is now a lot of people that are in that demographic are entering into the business world. They're entering into a family lifestyle. They're entering into like they have job security. Like they're getting to a place where they're establishing their career. So they're the people that are going to go out on the weekend. They're going to go to a lounge. Their friend might be, they were celebrating their 30th birthday. They're not looking to find a new artist, discover a new rapper.
Of course not.
Cap, I think it really comes down to what your circle of friends are doing. If your circle of friends just so happen to be within the music industry, then you may take on a different lifestyle. Even by region, if you are in Atlanta, there's a high likelihood, especially when you think about black entrepreneurship and the abundance of it in Atlanta, there's a high likelihood that may fit a certain part of the demographic that's between 24 and 35. Okay, but his argument is that these kind of category that you can check off, there's more than enough evidence of that.
Right? Well, it's okay. Like, cause I feel like, and especially in our
style of rap that you like, but keeps pushing this narrative.
What, nigga? That's hard. I think that the problem the unc, the auntie, the old head, those comments are what make us think rap is an old man's game, a young man's game. Rap is not a young man's game. Rap is about people. Rap is about relating to people. So if a 30-year-old rapper come and talk about 30-year-old shit, he gonna win.
But I'm talking about
So the question is rapping a young man's sport? What you think?
Who said that?
Some A&R.
A&R, he shut up. Anyways.
He said it in the beginning. Y'all can rewind that shit. Some A&R.
Well, yeah, listen, bro. At the end of the day, it's all about perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So some of us still do it because it's a form of therapy. Okay. Some of us still do it because it's a form of escaping life. Some of us still do it because it's a form of releasing your internal anger, internal beast, besides going to a therapist and getting prescribed pills, besides going to places you don't belong. Now, I agree with him in the extent of, if you're rapping at 30, 35 about the same thing you was rapping at 19, then there's a problem there. That means you're not progressing, you're digressing. But I also understand him saying that at age 30, 31, most people are already starting families. They're already, you know what I'm saying, investing. They're already, you know, by that time they feel like they're not getting nowhere. So now they all learn a trade and they supporting their family and they making babies and blah, blah, blah. Okay. I've personally seen men past 30s with family, with kids, and focus solely on music, meaning don't work, rely on the wife to work all day long, don't play house mom, because obviously you're not working, so you got to take care of the home, you got to take care of the kids. And then you got wifey that comes home and she has to not only work, but now she has to clean and she has to take care of the kids because you're stuck in the room on Fruity Loops trying to make something happen. then you spend countless hours in the club spending the same money that your wife worked hard for to try to still make it. That's a no-no. But then you have some who are financially able to do so, but then comes in the position of now that time you spent doing what you're doing, you're taking it away from your wife and kids. Like your wife is going to feel some type of way at some point. The support of your wife or your husband, because it can be either or.
Right.
Won't be appreciated as much unless they're fully invested in you. You know what I'm saying? So I get what he's saying, but again, his mentality is probably super retarded, and maybe that's not how he meant it. You know what I'm saying? But it's you can't, when you look at somebody like Black Thought, when you look at somebody like the Locks, or those people in that age, you know, why are they still rapping? That's their craft. That's what they do. That's what they love to do. That's what holds them down. And you can't tell me there's not a demographic for older rappers. Right. You live by the creed of real life rap. That's exactly what it is. Real life rap. It's a whole nother category. Just like you knuckleheads infiltrated hip hop with the drill, with down south, with the up tempo, the peaky, the this and that and the third. You can't sit here and tell us what to do, fam.
I knew I was gonna get you started.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, listen, me personally, why I release music is therapy. I see it as a form, now in my perspective, I see it as a form of worship to my God. I see it as a form of me releasing my inner self onto music. Do I sit here and be expectant of millions of views, millions of streams, of financial stability? Not at all. Not one bit. But I know there's always somebody out there at this point in time in their life that's going to want to hear something like that and not hear who shot you and your block is lit and shorty got a thumping on, you know what I'm saying, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. If that's what y'all want to talk about, y'all say that for the young generation. And even then, y'all not living that lifestyle. Y'all just sitting there and trying to portray the lifestyle for the tube, for the gram, for all that. You go home, you still live in the basement at your mom's crib. You know what I'm saying? You still don't get the shorties. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna specifically talk to y'all dudes who got wives. They got the nerve to put out records about strippers and how you get it in with shorty and all that. Don't be disrespectful to your wife, you heard? Don't be rude to your wife, you heard?
Well,
at the end of the day,
they're gonna say they're being artistic.
What?
They're gonna say they're being artistic.
They being okay, so they're gonna be artistic when you go and then you wonder why you get cheated on, son.
I'm gonna call somebody so we can talk about it.
And then you wonder why you so concerned about your wife being bad body after you dropping 5 kids in her, but yeah, you want shorty at the club who care less about you, son. That one night of pleasure could destroy the rest of your life, son.
Let me call H real quick. Let's see if he picks up.
H is still in his 20s, huh?
You think H is in his 20s?
He be rapping like it. Now let me stop.
Let me see if he picks up.
H is on his grown man-ish, son. I salute H.
Let's see if he picks up.
He ain't gonna pick up, son.
How you know he's not gonna pick up?
He ain't gonna pick up, son.
Yo.
Told you he'll pick up.
What's going on, bro?
See, he did pick up.
I told you he'll pick up. You don't listen.
What up, H?
What up? Who this?
This is E, bro. This is E, bro. We
Nah,
over here
I know E on the phone. Who else on the phone?
I don't know what time it is. But don't play with me, son.
That's Solo.
Solo.
What up, son?
What's up, bro? I heard you the new Kurt Franklin, man.
Oh, here he goes.
That's what we heard.
I give you that, son. I give you that.
So we over here. I'm trying to mix it up on Solo because I know he get bored of me sometimes on the podcast. So you live on here, bro.
Okay. What up?
So first off, shout out H, picking up the phone. So we talking about 30-year-old rappers, bro.
Okay.
So I know you have an opinion on this, right? So we saw a clip where a fellow said that it's a young man's sport, right? Where you fall in this discussion, sir?
I feel like there's no age in music, but I also feel like young men feel like it's a young man's sport because when you're young, you feel like everything is made for you. You know what I'm saying? If you think that, you think about the youngins and everything in every field, they feel like, we're next up, we're the future. You know what I'm saying? But if you really think about it, the people who actually run rap and who are making all the money and who are controlling, the narrative of where rap goes, they're usually older.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they are.
You know what I'm saying? They started young, but they old now and they still running shit. So until there's a young guy, think about it. How many times do we see a young guy that really comes in and has a great career off the rip? It's very rare. And we make a big deal out of it because it's rare. We get the Soulja Boys, we get the Bow Wows, we get the, Drake was young when he came in, but we make big deals out of that because it doesn't really happen like that.
Right.
And most of them be popping, but they be getting raped. They don't know the business. That's why they like them young.
That's exactly why they like them young. They can do whatever they want on the contract.
Yeah, the game is very predatory.
It is.
Think about it.
Solo face right now is like, what? Yeah. So
that's why the old heads like the young girls because they can control them.
Facts.
It's the same thing like.
Look, dropping gems on you, Solo.
And he's always dropping gems. That's why I shut up and I enjoyed it. I soak everything in. You know what I'm saying? Like I would prefer a different name besides Kurt Franklin, but I guess I could ride with that. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could deal with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but think about it like this, right? You spent your 20s learning the game. You know what I mean? Even y'all, you know what I'm saying? You spent your 20s learning the game, learning, you know what I'm saying, where how things go, and then by the time you 30, you know where you want to be at. It's no more wasted shot. You hitting your mark every time you shoot. You hitting because you like, all right, I know I had to put in my 10,000 hours. And most guys that come in the game young, like the Bow Wows and all of them, why put it like this? If Bow Wow had a 30-year-old mentality when he came in the game, he would be richer than Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z came in the game grown.
Yo, speaking of Jay-Z, they made a point about Jay-Z. They said Jay-Z is the same age group as a Rakim. Yet we don't.
He went to school with Big Daddy Kane.
Right, but he's not looked at as an old school artist because he blew up later.
Well, two things I'll say to that. One, Jay didn't. I mean, it's not even about blowing up later. It's kind of like Jay came in an era where he was a company. He had the money. So he had the money to get the features with who was on his first album, Mary J and Biggie. Most artists, they first album, they can't afford Mary J and Biggie at that time. Mary J and Biggie is Beyonce and fucking Drake right now. Back in the 90s.
Right.
You know what I mean? He came in the game with those type of cosigns, and he didn't need no money to do, you know what I mean, to do whatever he wanted to do. And two, the business acumen, like, if Kane and them, I would say they did their thing in that era, but I feel like what Jay-Z was doing in that era wasn't it. It's similar to Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne first came out. 500 Degrees was trash to me. Nobody really paid attention to Wayne till around the Carter.
I wasn't a big
globally.
Wayne fan. I wasn't a big Wayne fan, period.
But that's what I'm saying. 2000, when everybody started paying attention to Wayne.
Yeah. That's around.
You dig what I'm saying? But he was putting out music at 14.
Yeah.
So I mean, and by the time Wayne got grown and was doing the Carter and all of that, then that's when he was getting that money. That's when he was getting that recognition, because now it's like, I'm really making adult music.
Yeah.
People that the adults relate to. So,
all right, so,
I mean,
so should a 30-plus-year-old rapper be speaking the same content as a young 19, 20-year-old rapper? Or should they be beyond that and now switching up their form of content?
I mean, I'm gonna always say an artist should be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do. If you a 50-year-old and you want to paint kid pictures, stick figures, hey, find your crowd that's gonna buy them stick figures. You feel me? But no young kid is gonna buy into what a 50-year-old or a 40-year-old is rapping like their shit. You dig what I'm saying? Nothing's cool about your dad making music for your friends.
Facts. Yeah, that's facts.
Like it's just not cool. You know what I mean? Like that's why some of these artists wear masks, because they don't want people to see their face, because they don't want to see how old they are.
Yo, come on.
No, I'm being serious.
Nah, I respect it, son.
You know what I'm saying? Because they you know what I mean? They look old in the face, and they know they can't sell that type of music like that. So, it is what it is. I mean, shit, you got some of these niggas cutting off all their facial hair, trying to play these high school parts in movies, knowing damn well you look 60. You playing a teenager.
I noticed that about the older salsa artists. I know you don't know this age, but Solo does. The old salsa artists, they actually a lot of them shave their faces to look young. They try to keep that shit young as much as possible.
But look at black, like, and it's weird because it's New York, like New Yorkers, like a lot of New Yorkers, the black people that I know in New York that's in the industry, that's older, they don't have no facial hair. Like, damn.
I'm trying to think right now.
Damn,
I'm trying to think right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to have to do some homework on that and get back to you on that.
Yeah, man. I mean, a couple of my friends. Think about like L Nice, Bobby Fischer. You know what I mean? Like
They try
these
not to
niggas
look
be.
old.
Yeah, they don't like that shit. They ain't trying to. They might dye they shit up. You know what I mean? They be looking crazy.
You gonna dye your shit, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah. Or you
I
gonna
might.
own the grays?
I might. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel.
Yeah, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't to attract, you know, a younger audience. It's just because I want to do some shit. I don't give a fuck about these little kids. Fuck these kids. They ain't got enough money. One of my old heads told me, man. He said, would you rather be, you know, I just name a Rob 49, or would you rather be Drake? He was like, you know, Rob 49, they gonna pay $40 to go see him in the club, but they gotta pay, you know, $800-900 to go see Drake.
Yeah, ticket prices are crazy now at shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been.
But that's for the older artists.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend that money for the older artists because you grown. Like they don't even want to try to do shit with the young kids because the young kids ain't got $800 to give up for a ticket. Yeah, that $800, they drive around in a car that might be $800.
Right. Shit.
Shit. We all been there.
I got 2 more questions for you, bro.
All right, I'm here.
So I watched another video where it was about the origins of stupidity. It was a theory about the origins of stupidity. I figured you might have a thought on this. So this guy,
you gotta give me some more, yeah.
this dude Robert Greene that wrote 48 Laws of Power and that shit, right? He's the one that had posted it in his podcast, and he said that his theory on stupidity was that stupidity wasn't ignorance. Ignorance isn't what creates stupidity. He goes, it's a person educating themselves a little bit and thinking they know everything. That is the origin of stupidity. How do you feel about that statement?
I can get it because ignorance is lack of knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So stupidity is, you know, trying to gain knowledge, but you gaining the wrong knowledge and feeling like, you know, you're superior.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not saying it's the origin, but it may, you know, I see the difference.
Yeah. I ain't mad at somebody that's ignorant, but I might want to slap you if you stupid.
Yeah, like people who get all their information from memes and then they walk around quoting shit like, bro, you know that's not true, right? That's the world now. You don't got a book, you got a meme, and then you know that's it's factual.
Speaking of stupidity, you put a post up today about the mind of people being very interesting. You're exploring what you call the pizza theory. Explain that to us.
So I think that the pizza theory is more so of it's not more so about the pizza, right? It's more so the ideology of the person and how they feel like, you know, entitlement. It's more of like what makes them feel like, you know, if we both spend $20 and you get a cheeseburger and I get a pizza, after you done with your cheeseburger, you feel like I'm supposed to share, you know, my pizza because I got leftovers. When in reality,
I want to pause that real quick. Think about that solo. If we both spend $20, right? You eat a cheeseburger, right? That's what you get with your $20. I get a large pie. I'm probably gonna have leftovers, right? So if you're hungry later, you're gonna expect me to give you pizza because I got leftovers. But we both spent $20.
You a duck for spending $20 on a burger off rip, huh? If you're duck enough to spend $20 on that burger, we ain't close like that. I need to find new friends, B.
If you go to the
so let me expand this for you now. Now let me expand it to where I'm at with it. My thing is, we both given the same 24 hours in a day. We both given the same 24 hours in a day. You choose to do whatever you do with yours. I choose to do what I do with mine. And I might have extra in life. And you may not have any of it. You might not have nothing left. You might just be scraping by. But you feel like you deserve a handout. Oh, he got it. Which is the same thing as the Jay-Z thing with people. The cousin at Thanksgiving asking him for, $4,000 so he can, flip it and make $2 million.
Yeah, people were mad at Jay-Z because they felt like it was a small amount of money.
Entitlement. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, you're not entitled to shit. I feel like in this world, you're entitled. Only people that's entitled, like your children, you're entitled to give them what they need to survive in life. Teach them what they need how to survive. And other than that, man, I feel like entitlement is so vicious these days that people feel like, oh, he got more than, he should. What's the name more? Or, his parents gave him whatever. But I mean, we had the same amount of time, bro.
Right.
So
Message.
it's more so of the entitlement process that people have, or that they deserve. Oh, it's something as small as pizza. I use that analogy because it's like it's something that everybody can relate to. Like, we go out to eat. You order what you want. I order what I want. I ain't eat all of mine. I bring mine home, and then you think that, hey, it's fair game. But people feel like you got to share it. If I bought a whole pizza and you see me with a whole pizza, you feel like I have to share it because I have so much.
Yeah.
Now, does that still include when it's your girl or something?
Same shit.
He said same shit.
Same shit.
All right, son. I ain't gonna share more later on, son.
Nah, I'm not saying. I'm saying you have the choice.
I know.
It's a difference when they expect. It's a difference when people expect you to do X, Y, and Z. Like when people say, "Oh, Jay-Z could have did that." Hey, it's only. Like, nah, nigga, it's not only. Nigga, this is my shit. If I choose to share, then I choose to share. You're not entitled to anything. And I think people have that entitlement shit in their mind, especially when you have, something that is an abundance.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
I feel it.
But you're still not entitled. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro.
I think it's the expectation that people have on that. It's like they'll communicate that expectation, and that's the annoying part. It's like, don't expect it. If I give it to you, I give it to you because I want to, but don't expect it because you're not entitled to that.
But I'm saying an abundance of anything. If I walk in there and you got 20 hats and I want a hat, and I say, can I have a hat? And you say no. Now you the bad guy.
Yeah, you're greedy.
This nigga got 20 hats. He couldn't give me one. Instead of, I'm saying, shit, they his hats, man. Shit, he didn't want to give me one. He didn't want to give me one.
Right.
Hey, I'll go buy one, or I'll go work for one, or I'm gonna go, work hard to go get 20 hats. But automatically, this generation, bro, these times, bro, the times we in, it's like, yo, if you got a lot and I have a little, man, you should give me, or you're the bad guy.
Do you think it's this generation, or do you think we just old?
I'm saying these times. I ain't even saying generation. I'm saying the times we in.
Oh, okay. That's interesting
because
way to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I know old people like that. I know young people like that. You know what I'm saying? I know middle-aged people like that. But I use the pizza theory because it's so relevant. It's so relevant. Like, people just feel like if you have a lot of something, then you have to share. And if you don't, you're a bad person. Regardless of how hard you can work to get that pizza, it doesn't matter. How much money you spent on that pizza, it doesn't matter. I had a girl cuss me out because I didn't give this homeless man a piece of pizza. This specific homeless man. But I've been seeing him out there, you know what I'm saying? He's been out there all day. Like, at some point in time, I'm like, nigga, man, go get a job, bro. Go do something for some money. Go get a slice of pizza, bro. I'm not feeding you every weekend. I done fed you 4 weekends in a row.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
be there. I feel you.
Yeah, like, nah, nigga, I went to work. That's how I was able to have this pizza.
I feel it.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I just use pizza as as a talking point, because everybody can understand pizza. But yeah, man.
There you go. The pizza theory, Solo. Dropping gems.
I like it, son. Don't get mad when I use it on somebody, son.
Hey, I ain't never gonna get bad. Hey, all right, cool. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work to go get my own pizza.
I'm definitely gonna shout you out for it, though.
Well, shout out to you, sir. We got the Cypher tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cypher tomorrow over at Crowbar in Ybor City. Y'all make sure y'all peep that out.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. I definitely appreciate it.
Man, no doubt, man. I appreciate you jumping on and picking up the phone.
You picking up the phone?
You already know.
All right, homie. Stay up.
All right, Joe. Peace.
Right, see, just gathering some thoughts.
Cypher, son. You going to the Cypher tomorrow, son?
I don't know if I'm going to Cypher tomorrow, but I might slide through and then slide home.
Slide and slide?
Yeah, slide and slide, bro. You know. So yeah. This what happens to 30-year-old rappers. 40
I
now.
still remember the day that they had us performing at a Club Sky at 2 a.m, son. Everybody wearing Timberlands.
You know what's crazy though? I feel 30 was young. When I think back to 30, I think that's still young.
I thought I was young at 30, son. I thought I was still in my 20s. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, we all had Tims on. It was a whole squad of Tims.
I think in my 30s is where I wilded out the most, huh? Yes, sir. I think I wilded out the most. I sold the most drugs. I smoked the most. I partied the most. I did everything the most in my 30s, B. That's probably
crazy.
why I'm so tired in my 40s, huh?
No, crazy. I only got a few more things here. Talking about people doing the most. Have you heard about the bullhorn lady?
No.
From the January 6th. She was a lady that had like a pink Scully and a bullhorn, trying to help everybody get through and like break windows and break through doors and shit, and giving them instructions.
Nah, son.
Well, now she's facing 8 years, possibly.
It's not.
And she doesn't understand why. She thinks it should be a misdemeanor. That was like, I didn't do nothing. That was like, well, I did break a window, but I was on the violent side, and I was obviously irrational.
There goes that pie and burger scenario.
There we go, bro. There we go. See? H's gem applied in real life.
Yep.
Yeah, she's facing 8 years, bro. Crazy. Crazy. So she doesn't understand why.
Of course not.
She's very holy though.
Everybody's always holy when they get charges put in.
In other news, have you ever heard of ghost guns?
No.
You've never heard of ghost guns?
Where you be coming up with this stuff, bro?
Okay. Ghost guns are unassembled and unmarked guns that can be bought online and then assembled into a fully operative gun. So you can buy these pieces.
Oh, you buy the pieces. Okay.
So these are ghost guns, basically.
Okay.
Because there's no serial numbers.
Obviously.
So the ATF basically was like, if we're going to do this and y'all are going to sell this shit, then these pieces need to have their own individual serial numbers so we know what came from where, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were trying to fight that. U.S. Supreme Court on Monday stepped in to leave in place the federal government's ban on so-called ghost guns.
Okay.
And ATF looks like if things go up, it's going to uphold the ATF's determination. So if you get ghost guns, you won't be getting them for very long like that.
I don't really think whoever purchased ghost guns, they doing it for the right reasons anyways. Huh?
I think it's crazy, though, that people could just get pieces of a gun, put it together, like the loopholes that people will find to do some crazy shit.
There be some loopholes, bro.
They were even doing the 3D printer. They do the 3D printer guns. You can only use them like a few times, and then they break or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use them. It's a completely untraceable gun.
Yep.
And they have plans for it that you can download and then print out on your 3D printer.
The internet's the biggest terrorist in the world, son.
Message. Yes, it is.
That's a fact, son. No bull.
Yeah. So, Other news: Netflix apparently is gonna create locations.
Huh?
They don't know what they're exactly gonna do, but it sounds like it's gonna be some kind of lounge shit.
Oh, locations. I thought you meant like they were gonna put people on the spot where they're using their stuff from.
No, like physical locations where people can go to, watch a movie, chill in a lounge. I don't know how they're gonna do that, what they're gonna do, but it sounds
Probably
like they're
gonna
trying
do
to
it like
something.
movie theater style, son.
Yeah, maybe something like that, like a more laid back movie theater.
It's playing all like all the Netflix originals and all that, son.
Yeah.
And then what would be smart of them if they're gonna do that? Set up certain days that you could come in and watch like episodes of shows, not just movies.
I think they're also gonna have like games too, where you can go in there and.
They just gotta fix their Chinese voiceover, son. They were looking crazy, sounding crazy.
I haven't watched those yet.
The Chinese, they need to stop paying these people for voiceovers because they're not doing it no justice, B.
I don't know. That sucks. It's inflation, bro.
Anything for that buck, son.
Anything for that buck. Talk about inflation. Guess what got hit with inflation?
Surprise me, bro, because nothing surprised me no more. So you gotta surprise me.
Apparently, Girl Scout cookies.
Oh,
have
I'm
now
pissed.
inflated in price.
I'm pissed.
They're now going to cost $6 a box. Yep.
I'll pay anything for the Samoa joints, though.
Is that the ones you like?
Fire. The Samoa joints or the crack monkeys, huh?
I like the shortbread ones, and then the ones with the
shortbread is my favorite too. I like the peanut butter too.
I don't like peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter at all.
I like peanut butter, son.
The chocolate one with the stripes on it, and coconut. I think it's the coconut ones.
Yeah, those are hard.
Those are pretty fire. Those are the only two I really eat. Is those and the shortbread.
$6 a box, son. Please tell me they're not decreasing the amount in the box. Because normally that's what they do, son. They increase the amount and they decrease the amount you get, son.
They've been doing that since COVID, bro. Since COVID.
Yep.
Everything's got smaller packaging but higher price.
Yep. Exactly. So listen here, Girl Scouts. Y'all better not even try my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, son.
Crazy. Who's this dude we played in the beginning? William Kata. I think we played him before, right?
Kata from the Bronx.
William
Yeah,
Kata.
played him before. He dope. He an artist from the Bronx.
He's pretty fire.
Yeah, he got some dope music. He just got married, just had a baby, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him. God bless him and his family moving forward. He ain't put music out in a minute. Obviously, he was handling a family thing, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see where it goes from here, son. I actually got a couple beats from one of his producers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting in prayer. Hopefully one day we can be able to collaborate. You know what I mean? He wanted to already put me on the line with the man to collaborate, but I'm the type of person that I like to prepare before I even send the collaboration out. I don't just like to talk about it and then leave it in the air like that because I don't want to waste nobody's time. And of course, that's a man who's busy. That's a man who's doing things. So I don't like wasting his time. So I'm like, yo, hold up.
That's just annoying when people do that, bro.
Yeah, so let me craft
Labs
it.
are always hard with people like that.
Yeah, let me craft it. You know what I mean? Let me send you ideas with the craft. And then, you know what I mean? You like it, you don't. And that's it.
Facts. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of features lately. They got you working over here.
Yo, bro. Yo, bro. I don't even want to tell you the half of it. You know what I'm saying? Every day. I mean, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm my worst critic when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? But ever since we put the Blessed Day out, you know, niggas is going crazy and they hit the inbox. And now that the warm up's out, they definitely hit the inbox. Like, yo, I need a feature. I had one dude. I mean, I put myself out there. He was like, I need somebody to be on this record. And I was like, all right, I do it. And I get it from his side. Like, I got to make sure that this dude is serious and he could rap. You know, there's some people that be trying to hit my inbox to rap. I'm like, nah, after listening to your music, I can definitely jump on that. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to sun me. He tried to act like I couldn't rap. You know what I mean? Then I showed him a couple. I showed him a couple of joints, and he hasn't stopped hitting my inbox yet. He literally sent me like 4 beats and spit 40 bars to this and spit 32 to this. And I'm like, yo, what happened to the 16 era, son?
Better send him an invoice.
Can I just give you? Yeah, I'm start sending the cash app. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part is that the stuff that I wrote was like, it wasn't no fluky doogie. It was some hard hitting joints because I want to stand out on that feature. You know what I'm saying?
But I will. Emoji with the money eyes. With the Cash App request.
Yeah, I will be quick to snatch my verse if it's not done no diligence. You know what I mean? But I'm blessed. I'm glad I'm able to collaborate with other people.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm glad to hear. You know what I mean? That I'm alright. I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I still can hang with the big dogs. I'm still 5-0 in the sandbox. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I should start doing Christian rap.
Huh?
I should start doing Christian rap.
Hey, you want to be
You're like, no, don't do it.
Okay. I mean, what people are gonna be not mesmerized, they're gonna be shocked when they see me pull up to some of these events. I'm like, yo, I thought you rap this way. I sure do, but guess what? I'm still performing here. I can partake. I can join in.
Yeah.
I can do what I do. I'm still gonna minister my way. I don't gotta hide. I don't gotta run. I don't gotta perform at churches 24/7.
Yeah, you always had that. You always had that impact though on the performances. People would always expect one thing, and then when they get hit with the 1-2, they're like, "Oh shit, he can rap." Rap.
They're like, oh, he can rap. Yeah, sound like a rap, and I don't rap with my vocals on, son.
Yeah,
you know
and he got breath control.
And I can keep breath control. You know what I'm saying? So I've been practicing because I got this big event October 28th, Tampa, Florida, 127th East Fletcher, I believe. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in the hood. We're gonna be on the field. We got a lot of artists coming out.
Where's it at?
127th East Fletcher.
East Fletcher is October 28th.
October 28th, which is not this Saturday, next Saturday.
Free event.
It's called Celebration of Light Tour. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gangsters Gone Golly. Shout out to Hog Mob. Shout out to Strong Life Raw. Bunch of artists is flying in from Chicago, New York, Jersey, Cali. You know what I'm saying? We all going to celebrate. Plus the artists from the Bay Area. Orlando be in the crib. We have some food. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some apparel.
What kind of food?
We looking at some empanadas with some arroz con gandule.
Oh, okay. I might slide through that.
Some potato salad on deck. We got somebody doing some bacon. You know, some cupcakes and all that. Maybe some cookies on deck. You know what I'm saying? And we got we just gonna have fun, man. Bring out the kids. We're gonna have candy for the kids. We're gonna have hot dogs and hamburgers for the kids.
Family friendly, which was gonna be my next question. Family friendly.
Of course, it's family friendly. You know what I'm saying? And it's surrounded by a lot of apartment complexes. There's a lot of traffic in that area. It's in a big basketball, baseball field. You know what I'm saying? East Fletcher. And, it's in the hood. We coming to the hood. You know what I mean? We coming to the hood and we're going to wild out for 7 hours. We're going to be out there 12 to 7. You know what I'm saying? So bring your kids, bring your family, come enjoy.
So if I'm coming for the food, what time is best for me to come for the food?
Oh, we providing the food. So we pulling up by 11:30.
So like if I go there for lunch.
Yeah, if you go there for lunch, we'll be there. Hopefully we'll have we giving out I got my man Jay Smooth on the grill doing the hot dogs and hamburgers, and
oh snap.
This ain't no Flanders on no 50 cent hot dogs. Like we giving out Hebrew Nationals and Nathan hot dogs, and we giving out
Nathan's
giving out some good beef hamburgers that are gonna be cooked well with that sazon seasoning on them joints.
Yeah.
Saying we got almost 100 of each.
Shout out to Buffoons on Lagoon. We had a hot dog episode talking about hot dogs. We rated hot dogs on there. Yeah, we did. I have to get the score chart again for that one. But I'm going for the empanadas. I'm going for that. I'm going for the
bro. Fefe's
empanadas or arroz con gandula or anything like that. I'm coming.
If Fefe got her hands in it, they're gonna be cracks, huh?
That's fire. That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Saturday afternoon. Yeah, that's gonna be my lunch break.
Come through and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cameras are gonna be out, so wear your best fit. You know what I'm saying? Baptism on the spot. We dropping people in the water.
I probably shouldn't wear my fuck your life shirt, huh?
You come as you are, son. That's how we do. You come as you are.
Shout out Humble Gangs, by the way.
Shout out Humble Gangs. Okay. I see you.
Shout out Reggaeton.
Shout out Reggaeton Humble Games. He'll be out there. He'll have his merch out there. You know what I'm saying? Come out there and just vibe with us. I actually got my performance. I'm performing with Reggaeton, and I'm performing with another artist.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll be out there lit.
What time are y'all performing at? Do you know yet?
I have no idea. I'm waiting on that right now as we speak. Hopefully, I want to be in at the beginning of the time. I don't want to wait till 6, 7 o'clock, son.
Who's organizing the order of the show and all that stuff? Managing the show.
That's Melvin with Gangsters Gone Golly. My homie, he's from Jersey. Okay. He's the one putting it together. I believe he's the one doing the order. In association with Strong Life Raw, which is the one who directed the Blessed Day video.
Yeah, I remember him.
He's out there putting it all together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully we can get that lineup by this week, and we should have a lineup by next week for you.
Yeah. So okay, Kirk Franklin.
Yo, boy. Whatever, but I don't even like Kirk Franklin like that, but I guess so.
You got to make a Stomp remake. I bet you it would work though. Do a Stomp remake.
You gotta.
It'll be big. It'll be a hit, bro. I'm playing. You gotta Diddy this, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna come out in my best Kenneth Copeland outfit, son.
There you go.
See if I can borrow one of the jets.
No snap. All right, well. My birthday is Sunday, so I'm going to enjoy the week. I'm going to enjoy my birthday on Sunday. I'm going to wave in the door, I'm going to kick in the door, waving the 4-4 this year. So, yeah.
4, son?
Yeah. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Sunday, I got a dinner cruise, apparently.
Ooh, you ever been on one?
No.
Okay. You like it? It's fine.
Yeah. Sandra's trying to be romantic, so.
Oh, well, you gotta dress up, son.
Yeah. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Stop it.
You gotta Papi Hugo it out, son.
Yeah. I might have I might have to get a new guayabera and stuff for that.
That's it. But hey, you gotta keep it hood though. You know you always gotta rock the black tins gotta come out. So.
Ever since sometimes they do, but if it's cool out, yes. If it's cool out, that works. I can make it work and still look somewhat fancy. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel
we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna close out with some A$AP Rock. He's still throwing out some tracks. Mindful Solutionism. It's a new weird. He's on his artistry stuff. So that's what we closing out with, just because I feel like it was pretty dope.
Dios mío.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to deal with me, bro. I like other shit, bro. I like other shit.
Yeah.
All right. Peace. Everybody share, like, subscribe. Appreciate you tuning in.
Bless up.
Stay up.
5 million years ago, a friend of mine made a tool from a stone and defended his tribe. It's technology. Sorry for the technical term. It's a wheel, then a fire, and the rest is a blur. Throw a theorized plot in the pot with applied science, let it sit. I bet it streamlines your environs, yeah. What's a resource local to the grotto? The method isn't free until the mechanism follow that. Technology, innovate a difference. A feat of engineering, a system made efficient. There isn't a condition, complication, a revision where the answer ain't to build a more sophisticated widget. Idiot, tired of games, Bronze Age, Iron Age. Weaponry in stellar form, shelter finer by the day. Livestock and vegetables and roads behind the hideaway. Mesopotamia out the motherfucking lion cage. Get this out of the bag, then it's out of the bag. Get this out of the bag, then it's out of the bag. Get this out of the bag, then it's out of the bag. Now that is a powerful cat. Now that is a powerful. You take a lever and a pulley and a winch and a wedge. You get a labyrinth of aqueducts and pyramid steps. Before the Jesus Archimedes on that miracle tech. Year 0, you can build a future rear in its head. Put a shoe on a horse, shoot a man with a gun. Steam powered bifocals and mechanical thump. Manipulate electricity, no it cannot be done. Yes it can, ain't a damn that could cancel the flood. True to human curiosity. At the tree of knowledge, pulling genies out of bottles. Stealing from Leonardo's. Plane, train, auto, hauling space age cargo. Bizarro technology, every day is tomorrow. Telegraph, telephone, you can blur a door. Simple Kitsy from a cozy G at Desert Gomans in Sydney. You could write a letter with no paper. You could fix anything with a laser. Get this out of the bag, then it's out of the bag. Get this out of the bag, then it's out of the bag. Get this out of the bag, then it's out of the bag. Now that is a power. You could get a robot limb for your blown off limb. Later on, the same technology could automate your gig. As awesome as it is, wait, it gets awful. You could split an atom willy-nilly. If it's energy that can be used for killing, then it will be. It's not about a better knife, it's chemistry and genocide and medicine for tempering the heck in a projector light. Landmines, Agent Orange, leaded gas, cigarettes, cameras in your favorite corners, plastic in the wilderness. We cannot be trusted with the stuff that we come up with. The machinery could eat us, we just really love our buttons. Technology, focus on the other shit. 3D printed body parts, dehydrated onion dip. You could buy a jet ski from a cell phone on a jumbo jet. TECHNOLOGY, it's the ultimate. Now that is a powerful cat.